Let me see who all are joining. Hello, Ishak Ishku. Hello, Color Me Vibe. Hello, Khushbu. Hello, everyone. Nice to see you too. Hello, BRK. Okay. Okay. Hello, Ish Super Sari. Thank you. Okay, so today my live. Hello, Tanmay, Sehel. Hello, Bita. Hello, Muskan. So, okay, today before starting the live, let me show you something which I have made this week. I have made 3 candles. So, this is one candle which I made today, and this is vanilla essence. It has got vanilla flavor. And there is one more candle which I made today. This is a spices candle which has got elaichi, long, gol mirch, and what is this stick? Cinnamon. All these, and this one is a water candle which I made a few days back. So Naariyaari has joined. So hello everyone. So today our in tunes is about Naariyaari. Hello Sogasari. Hello Baba Karnataka. So we all know empowered women empower women, and it's a powerful quote, and that suits the motto of Naariyaari perfectly. When women support each other, incredible things happen. Strong women stand together when things are rough, hold each other up when they need support, and laugh together when there is no reason to. So, today, my guest for In Tunes is Shilpi Arora, founder of Naariyaari, and she is a strong woman who supports women, and I'm really happy to have her for In Tunes. Let me invite my guest. Okay, I have invited my guest, waiting for her to join. In the meantime, Jaipuri Garment, welcome. Welcome, Shilpi.
Hi, welcome. Good evening. Thank you so much for inviting me. I'm privileged to be a part of your live discussion.
Thank you, Shilpi. Good evening, and you are
Good.
looking ravishing, beautiful.
Oh, same goes with you. These are Insta filters that help us make more
Okay,
presentable, I
somehow
would say.
I don't know how to set the filter, but then
Okay.
okay, I'll learn it
Our
later.
friends, our Naariari friends have taught me to. I'll teach you.
Yeah,
The
I'll learn it from you.
learning should go on, no?
Right, right, yeah.
Yeah, so we want, in fact, I wanted to come live from my page, to talk about the journey of me personally. But this month is about Naariyaari. So this is the birthday month that we are celebrating. And there are Naariyaari followers who are not following me. So I wanted to, make them aware about the journey. They keep on writing me that, what is Naariyaari all about and all. So privileged enough to, you know, get invited at your platform.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank
And it's my privilege that you accepted my request.
It was pending for long, and
Oh,
I was waiting for this time. I was waiting for, Feb, and because that's something which is special for us.
right,
So
right.
it finally
Oh.
came, it finally worked out.
So, Shilpi, many people know you through Naariyaari, but first question mine would be like, who is Shilpi? Tell us something about Shilpi. Who are you? Tell us something about yourself.
Yes, so a very, very common woman. and joined Instagram. I used to follow a couple of sari pages, couple of pages. So one of my students, she's a fashion blogger, and she encouraged me. So, ma'am, why don't you also join? So started posting pictures, one or two pictures, and got support from a lot of sari women. So that's how I made my profile personal. And you know so about me, I professionally, if I would say, I'm a professor. I'm with one of the renowned institutes of Pune that's called as Symbiosis International University, and I teach management. I teach MBA, and I'm an engineer in MBA, and uh, a legal. I would say I've studied legal as well. PG diploma. I have done that, and quite, I would say, I'm one lady who's very strong when it comes to women rights, and I feel very you know bad when I see somebody suppressing us.
Right.
So that's how the idea of Naariyaari came in, because there are a lot of cases that used to happen with all of us. I used to see that people, putting it in the stories that this person has harassed us, this person has messaged us. So I thought, all of us, one person is harassing all of us. So why not, come together and do something wherein, they are also afraid of writing these nasty comments to all of us. And it has reduced a little bit because now they know that we all are together. So that was also one of the reasons of forming Naariyaari, I would say.
Okay. So
And
that was actually my second question. How did the idea of Naariyaari come to your mind? How did you think that let's go with this page, this
yeah,
group?
so when we used to connect to on Instagram, like Sari community itself is a big community, and used to write so good comments, used to get a lot of support. Then I realized that all of us are doing great in our respective spaces, and why not to connect offline also? Like a couple of times we used to have DMs and alls, but not like a full community. And that was a time when COVID was there, at the peak, 2020 at the peak, and lot of cases, very very depressing cases. The time was like that. So the idea came into the mind that why not connect all of us together, first with the connect, and then few women outside the sari community, they also approached that, is it only for sari community? Then I realized, no, it's not only for sari community, it's for everybody. Everyone who wants to join Naariyaari is welcome. And it's not only for women, it's also for LGBT, it's also for cross dressers. Okay, so everybody who is a genuine account, who is a genuine person, it's really very difficult to find out, yes, but we do a lot of checks, is welcome in Naariyaari.
Wow,
So
that's
that's the whole.
nice too. And have seen the work you all are doing. So,
All of us
uh,
are doing, all of us, you are also part of our community, yes, all of us. It's not only one person who is doing it. And this is a community which is actually driven by the people, for the people, by the people. That holds very true for Naariyaari. Not a business generating community. We don't have any money, and it's only that we have that power of togetherness. We have that power of supporting each other. That's what we do. So
right, right.
all of
So,
us, and even if somebody is not doing it at the front, but that support is always there, that motivation is always there.
right, right. So, what exactly is Naariyaari all about? You formed this group. So, what it does? What happens with Naariyaari?
So initially when it was formed with an idea of women connect, and slowly it has evolved to women empowerment. So when it was formed, there were a lot of women from different backgrounds, and we used to have a lot of workshops also. I'm not sure whether you were there at that point of time or not. We used to have a lot of workshops on Zoom sessions. Okay. And within our community only, like somebody took makeup workshop on Zoom. So every month we used to have those workshops. like one, three workshops, four workshops every month. Somebody taking art workshop, or talking about the legal concepts, or talking about the painting, a painting workshop, a stitching one. So that's how it started. Okay, so we have lot of talent in our community. So you helping me, I helping you. Another thing, okay, so like Naariyaari one is now 1 year old. So we have doctors there, we have our advocates there. So if somebody has any challenge, okay, and needs any support, even at the middle of the night, and if you're writing something, you get that support then and there. Okay, because we women are judged so many times if we ask something, to our close family members or our friends. But here, this community, nobody is there to judge you. We don't judge each other. If I have a problem related to some legal issue, and I want to take suggestion related to that, if I write on the group, I can easily take it. Okay, then related to your anything which you want in terms of medical suggestion, or anything that you want. So it's not only about that online help. There are instances wherein people have gone beyond that and helped each other offline as well. Be present there for each other and help them offline as well. So it's not only about connecting people online, it's more than that. Yes, so that's one part of it. Another is, I would say, about LGBT community. Okay, so so there is a stigma that if somebody is from that community, people stay away from those members. So I always used to think that why to do that. So LGBT community people are welcome in Naariyaari, and there are people who are there from LGBT community, and they are a part of our community. So there today only, I got a message from one of them that our girls are sending saris to them, our girls are sending makeup items to them, because those are not those people are not accepted in their community at their home. So they want to wear those kind of stuff. So our girls send those clothes and makeup items to our LGBT community people, and they are a part of us now. And in case if somebody tries to torture them or tries to exploit them, so we are there with them then also. So there have been instances wherein we stood up together and told that no, that person is a part of us, and you better not talk to them like this. So that's also one part of it. So about cross dressers, there are so these are male members, and they dress up as they like to dress up as females, so they are also part of our community. They are not there in our WhatsApp group, but they are there on our Instagram page. So I try to connect with them you know quite a number of times to understand their challenges. There are a couple of them wherein I've posted their story also on our page. So it's a Naariyaari is basically the vision is to make it as an inclusive group wherein people don't feel judged, they feel included, they feel heard, and if they have any challenge, there is a community which stands for each other.
The group,
So
we are supporting people. That's really wonderful, Shilpi. Wonderful thought that you started it, and it's really helping. Actually, it's really helping. But did you face any challenges also till now in your journey?
yeah, Neetu, there have been couple of challenges. First, now to things have been streamlined. So earlier when it started, people used to think that it's like an engagement group, other Instagram engagement group, wherein you like my post, you follow me, I follow you, I like your post, but it's beyond that. So making people understand the concept was little difficult. They join, they don't feel connected, and then they leave. So that's one part of it. Another is there are some people who are not genuine, and then they join, and then I realized, no, this is not a genuine account, this is a boy account. Okay, so somebody who pretended to be a girl and joined, and then realized that we gave them that kind of I would say, recognition that they were looking for, but later on that person is sending unnecessary messages to everybody. So find, because Instagram is one, this is social media is one platform wherein you need to be very very careful about who is genuine and who is not, and you just have a account. So finding out who is really genuine and then adding them to the WhatsApp group is little challenging. That's one thing that I face. Another is making people understand the purpose of the group. And now, when they have understood that it's beyond, those likes and comments, it's now it is comparatively streamlined, I would say. It's much better, and we've got a lot of support from everybody. There are members who are there with us always. Matlab, whatever we think, we are together in every initiative that we are taking. And there we've done those acid attack victim initiative. We have done this 25th December, because there have been milestones in the journey of Naariyaari, so could not have been done alone. Idea of each and every member. There have been lot of events that have planned by each and every member. So nothing could have been done alone, I would say. मतलब if I
That
start naming people, there are lot many people who have contributed. इतनी सारी girls हैं जिन्होंने contribute किया है, तो मतलब इतना अच्छा मैं बोल नहीं सकती हूँ. मतलब I at times I feel so overwhelmed looking at the love and support that we get. And this is nothing, नारियर is worth nothing. मतलब क्या है, कोई organization नहीं है, कोई salary नहीं है, कुछ भी नहीं है. Still, whenever you send a message, people are always there and support you. So
support.
that's the kind of support that we get, I would say.
Yeah. तो मैंने देखा है एक्चुअली कितने कितनी एक्टिवली एंथू के साथ लोग पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं. अभी 25 दिसंबर का ही जो सब कुछ नारी यारी ने किया, दैट वाज कमेंडेबल, वंडरफुल एक्चुअली.
That was commendable. That Monica, Monica Gulati. So one fine day when I was just thinking that why not do something for, the kids who are poor kids. Just sitting and just threw this idea in front of her, and then we got a team. We got Neelam ji from Mumbai, and there are a lot of people who joined from different locations, and it became such a big impactful initiative. Then today also I remember when I was talking to Lata ji from we have couple of meets planned. So like we do couple of meets, so we have one Kolkata meet planned tomorrow. I was talking to Lata ji today that if we could cut a cake. Immediately in half an hour she messaged that it's done. सो दैट्स
वाओ.
द काइंड, बिकॉज हमारे पास बजट नहीं है, हमारे पास कुछ बजट नहीं होता है, तो हम बस हम गुडविल पे एक दूसरे से बोलते हैं तो हो जाता है. So that's the
राइट.
kind of connect that we have with each other, that if we say something, people stand for each other. That's very important. I think वही एक सबसे बड़ी चीज है. नहीं तो मैं वही बोल रही हूँ, नारी यारी का कोई बिजनेस जनरेटिंग मोटिव नहीं है, कोई
हाँ.
पैसा नहीं है, नथिंग. It's just we are connected with emotions, we are connected with love, all of us. So that's what is important.
या.
Yeah, so thank you so much for joining. There are a lot of people who are joining, and a lot of things which are planned, Neetuji. There are a lot of things that I feel, but at times, I feel that I feel that it's very at a nascent stage. Maybe let it settle down, and later on, once things get settled with Naariyaari itself, and then we can plan something. I really want to do something for LGBT community. I really want to include them more. And then how do we actually do it? Do we need some kind of support from an external NGO who is more equipped towards the laws, who is more equipped towards the rights of LGBT community? Because I don't have much idea about the rights and all. So I keep on writing messages to lawyers to understand that if somebody can help us. So a lot of things which I feel that we should do more for the people. So let's see what we can plan and what can be executed, I would say.
will be executed. Actually जो उसको क्या कहते हैं, भावना है, भावना इतना प्योर है कि एवरीथिंग विल बी एग्जीक्यूटेड स्मूथली और सभी कुछ अच्छे से होगा। एंड अभी तक हुआ है सभी कुछ काफी अच्छे
सबने
से,
अच्छा,
जो
सबने बहुत
है।
सपोर्ट किया है, एक एक सो एक एक सबने सपोर्ट किया है। Tima is writing. So Tima, one women, one woman who is very strong, and all of us, I would say, उन्होंने वहाँ पे यूएस में मीट रखवाया था, and connected the entire Naariyaari community in US. So
वाह,
that was, I think, the turning point. वहाँ से हमारा एक कहते हैं कि ग्लोबल जो हम बोलते हैं वो हमारा स्टार्ट हुआ
ग्लोबल।
था. So Tima is a very major milestone in connecting people there. So lot of people, I know, मतलब मैं name, if I start naming Xiaomi, then you have Shirsaj, then you have Riti. मैं मतलब अगर मैं बोलती हूँ, मैं नाम लेना स्टार्ट करूंगी तो सोनल, इतने इतने लोग हैं कि
राइट,
बोलने के बाद में मतलब मुझे लगेगा कि शायद मैंने किसी को
किसी का मिस हो गया
छोड़ तो
हो।
नहीं दिया. हाँ, मतलब देर आर लॉट एंड लॉट ऑफ पीपल, मोनिका दीदी, एंड देर आर लॉट ऑफ पीपल. आई एट टाइम्स आई फील कि छोटा सा एक आता है ना आइडिया, तो मैं एकदम से कॉल करती हूँ तो वहां से फट से आता है कि देखिए ऐसा इसको कर सकते हैं हम लोग. एंड वी शुड डू मोर फॉर द कम्युनिटी नाउ. वही हमारा एक अभी चल रहा है प्लान कि हम कैसे और कम्युनिटी के लिए कुछ कर सकें, बिकॉज एवरी टाइम हम whenever we come up with an idea, we go to the Naariyaari women and we ask them कि कुछ ऐसा करें. तो हम वो जो क्राउड फंडिंग होता है उससे करते हैं. We collect money and then we do it for the community. ये 2-3 बार जब भी हमने किया है तो हमने money collect करके किया है. But this time, we are coming up with some kind of idea that our जो core members है वो ये बोलते हैं कि आप कुछ इस टाइप का कीजिए जहाँ पे आपका जो मनी जनरेट हो और वो मनी हम फिर डाल सकें फॉर द वेलफेयर ऑफ पीपल. सो देखते हैं वो ऐसा कुछ दैट वी आर प्लानिंग टू डू wherein it becomes a self sustainable initiative rather than going again and again to people and collecting money, because then every time crowdfunding becomes little difficult. And also to give them a fair idea about that where has the money come from and where is it going. That is very very important, because if people are trusting us, then we should give them a very very transparent picture. So that kind of manpower is also required. मतलब वो एक मेरे अकेले के बस की बात नहीं है कि वो सारा मैनेज करना है, कि पहले पैसे इकट्ठे करो फिर उसके बाद उसका ध्यान रखो कि कहाँ गया कैसे गया. सो we need lot of people to do all this, and the money should also be some, coming from somewhere where it is utilized for some kind of initiative. You plan some initiative like नीतू फील्स के नहीं है मेरे घर के पास में बैंगलोर में, मुझे लगता है कि इस टाइप का एक एनजीओ है या ऐसे बच्चे हैं जहाँ पे हमें हेल्प करना चाहिए. So you identify that and you tell us, and then we have some kind of budget with us and we immediately plan that. और वी हैव सम इवेंट्स गोइंग ऑन, जैसे अभी हमारे इवेंट्स होते हैं, बहुत बार ऐसा होता है. देन व्हाट हैपेंस, आई हैव टू गो बैक एंड आस्क ब्रांड्स टू स्पॉन्सर द गिफ्ट्स. हर बार हमें बोलना पड़ता है कि हमारे गिफ्ट स्पॉन्सर कर दो. अभी हमारा चिल्ड्रंस डे पे हमारे बच्चों ने पार्टिसिपेट किया था, और आर किड्स, नारियारी किड्स ने पार्टिसिपेट किया था. सो वी टुक आउट मनी फ्रॉम दैट 25 दिसंबर का जो था वहां से करके हमने उनको एडजस्ट किया. बट सम काइंड ऑफ budget if we have, so immediately what we can do, we can sponsor the gifts, we can do our own goodies thing, and also we don't have to go back and ask people. So that's something that we have planned. Let's see. बहुत सारा कुछ कुछ कर सकते हैं.
एक और मैंने मतलब एक इनिशिएटिव था जो बहुत ही सक्सेसफुली एग्जीक्यूट हुआ, दैट वाज रीचिंग आउट द एसिड अटैक सर्वाइवर्स. सो नारियारी डिड अ स्मॉल बिट टू हेल्प देम. सो वो कैसे इतना आइडिया कैसे आया, मतलब दिमाग में कैसे आया कि कुछ करना चाहिए. सो आई एम रियली हैप्पी दैट पीपल आर देयर लाइक यू, जिनके दिमाग में आता है. हम लोग अपनी लाइफ में, वर्क लाइफ में, फैमिली लाइफ में इतने बिजी रहते हैं दैट हम करना चाहें भी तो नहीं कर पाते. सिंस दिस आइडिया केम टू योर माइंड, वो
तो
एग्जीक्यूट हुआ, तो वो कैसे आता है, कैसे सोचा उसके बारे में?
नीतू जी, इसका तो ना विथ दीज गर्ल्स, शीरोज गर्ल्स, तो मैं इनको अभी से फॉलो नहीं कर रही हूँ. एंड यू नो, people I connect with only the brands that I work with, or the people I connect with are the people only whom I get inspired from. तो ऐसे ही नहीं कि मतलब किसी भी एनजीओ को उठाया और उसको हेल्प किया. तो ये एक ऐसा एनजीओ या ऐसे मतलब बोलूँ कि मैं इनिशिएटिव है जिनसे जिसको मैं बहुत सालों से फॉलो कर रही हूँ. इन्होंने कैसे स्टार्ट किया, इन्होंने कैसे बिल्ड किया, और वो गर्ल्स जो हैं, बिकॉज वो सबसे बड़ी चीज़ है कि वो एक स्टिग्मा है कि आप एसिड वाला चेहरा लेके आप, एक तो आप लेके बाहर आ रहे हो बिना छुपाए, और दूसरा आप अपना लिविंग खुद कर रहे हो. उन्होंने वो जाके फ्रंट फेस बन के और रेस्टोरेंट में वो खुद सर्व करती हैं. सो आई ऑलवेज वॉन्टेड टू डू समथिंग लाइक दैट. तो वहाँ पे कॉल किया मैंने सोचा कि हम लोग वी शुड डू समथिंग फॉर दीज गर्ल्स, बिकॉज एट यू नो इस टाइम पे सच में सबको ज़रूरत है. एटलीस्ट कुछ नहीं तो पहले मैंने पैसे का नहीं सोचा था. आई डेंट थिंक अबाउट दैट, यू नो, आई डू समथिंग इन टर्म्स ऑफ मनी. आई थॉट, यू नो, आई टेक इट एज अ प्रोजेक्ट. यू नो, अवेयरनेस क्रिएट करेंगे, उसके बाद में देखेंगे नारियारी गर्ल्स का कैसा मतलब फीडबैक है. एंड इफ दे फील दैट दिस इज अ जेन्युइन कॉज, दैट विल गो एड. सो आई डिड दैट इन फेजेस. फर्स्ट फेज के अंदर जो है, फर्स्ट जो गर्ल एसिड अटैक सर्वाइवर हैं उनको बुलाया लाइव में, उनसे बात की. सो पीपल कनेक्टेड विद हर, समझ में आया. सेकेंड फेज के अंदर वो लोग क्या काम करते हैं, तो वो कैफे से लाइव किया, वहां पे दो तीन लड़कियों ने और बात किया. तो थर्ड फेज के अंदर एक्चुअल में जो जिन्होंने स्टार्ट किया है, आलोक नाम है उनका, एंड द टीम, दोज आर जर्नलिस्ट, तो उनसे बात किया. सो दैट हैपेंड इन 3 phases. एंड देन after that I collected that feedback from all of you, that you know, what should we do, should we go ahead. So by that time you guys knew about the initiative. वहां से फिर लोगों ने अपने आप, एंड 3 days we collected 70,000. And directly all the girls, they gave it in the accounts of Shiro's. And you know, and I we got to know that because of that उन्होंने अपना सैलरी उस टाइम पे डिसबर्स किया था. तो मतलब वो एक तरीके से ऐसे स्टार्ट हुआ कि चलो एक अवेयरनेस क्रिएट करते हैं, एंड वी विल सी एंड विल डू इट इन द फेजेस. तो फेजेस में, एंड यू नो, आई टोल्ड देम अबाउट माय प्लान. दे आस्क्ड मी कि आप, ऐसे बहुत सारे लोग आते हैं एंड दे टेक एडवांटेज ऑफ आवर, यू नो, मतलब हम लोगों का जो वो रहता है उसका एडवांटेज लेके अपना एक ब्रांड करते हैं. सो आई टोल्ड देम दिस इज माय प्लान, इफ इट सूट्स यू, you come, I'll try to do something for you. Okay, so that's how it started and that's how it went. Or by touch wood, and those girls are, you know, we are still connected with them. Those girls are part of Naariyaari community. I always tell them, they participate, they put, you know, and they participate in giveaway, they participate in events. तो उनके लिए फिर हमने 15th August पे एक पूरा event plan किया था. Vijay was also there with, you know, so we did an event only for them, and we gave them some token also from on behalf of Naariyaari. So this is something that these people are amongst us. कुछ ना कुछ इनिशिएटिव जैसे हम ही लोगों में से ही है. सो हमारी गर्ल्स ही बताती हैं, हम ही लोग एक दूसरे से बात करते हैं, एंड वी कम अप विद द आइडियाज.
वो
सो
एक्चुअली सीरियसली दीज आर द डीड्स विच आई मीन, अगर हमारे आपके जैसे लोग और कुछ हो जाएं तो फिर बात ही क्या हो, आई मीन.
बहुत सारे हम लोग सब, जितने भी लोग नारियारी में हैं, हम लोग सब एक जैसे ही हैं. हम लोग इतना बात करते हैं. वी, यू नो, इट्स बियॉन्ड आवर इंस्टाग्राम नाउ. अब इंस्टाग्राम से आगे हो गया है हम लोगों का रिलेशनशिप. इफ वी डोंट स्पीक, देन वी फील, यू नो, दैट समथिंग इज मिसिंग. एंड वी डिस्कस प्लान्स कि अभी चलो अब क्या करना है, मार्च में विमेंस डे पे क्या करना है, उसके बाद में और क्या प्लान करना है. सो इट्स बियॉन्ड इंस्टाग्राम नाउ, आई वुड से. तो
राइट.
और हम
अब
सब एक जैसे ही हैं. ऑल ऑफ अस आर लाइक दैट. इट, अकेला आदमी कभी भी कुछ नहीं कर सकता, यू नो. एक चीज है, यू नो, वन थिंग आई ऑलवेज से फॉर नारियारी इज दैट, कहते हैं ना कि मैं तो अकेला ही चला था. आई डोंट रिमेम्बर दोज वर्ड्स, बट यू नो, मैं चलता गया और कारवां बनता गया, समथिंग लाइक दैट. यस. So it actually happened like that. When it started, 21st of Feb, it started just like a WhatsApp group, and धीरे धीरे वो इवॉल्व होता गया. इवॉल्व होते होते आज, यू नो, आज नारियारी इज नोन फॉर togetherness, for love, for support, and you know, for inclusion, that everyone can come and You only thing is that look for some genuine accounts. क्योंकि मुझे बड़ा डर रहता है कि इट्स बीन अ ईयर, आज तक कभी ऐसा केस नहीं हुआ कि हमारे यहाँ की कोई गर्ल एक्सप्लॉइट हुई हो, कि भाई किसी ने मैसेज किया हो कि मुझे आपका नंबर व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप से मिला. सो दैट्स समथिंग दैट आई एम रियली वेरी वेरी पर्टिकुलर अबाउट, कि कोई लड़का लड़की को प्रिटेंड करके तो अकाउंट नहीं बन गया. एंड देयर आर लॉट ऑफ केसेस दैट हैपेंड वेयर दे मैसेज्ड मी कि मुझे ऐड कर लो, because they know that we have WhatsApp group. तो मुझे ऐड कर लो, and once I add, I realize that this is not a genuine account, और boys का account है, सारे phone numbers हैं हमारे. So that's important. एक थोड़ा सा वहाँ पे मैं स्ट्रिक्ट रहती हूँ, कि थोड़ा स्ट्रिक्ट रहना पड़ता है, अदरवाइज नो प्रॉब्लम, बाकी सब चीज एवरीथिंग इज फाइन. एंड इफ दे कम फ्रॉम रेफरेंस, आपने बोला कि मेरे को इसको ऐड कराना है, so then becomes very easy, because then you do that expectation setting with your friend कि नहीं ये वैसा ग्रुप नहीं है, अगर आपको ज्वाइन करना है तो यहाँ पे लाइक कमेंट वाला नहीं. so that makes my job little easier as
Easy.
compared to doing
Yeah.
it like this.
On all on your own. Actually, वही मेरा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन वही था. क्या क्राइटेरिया, आई मीन कैसे, हु ऑल कुड बी द मेंबर ऑफ नारी यारी, कैसे चेक करते हो कि ही इज जेन्युइन और शी इज जेन्युइन, कैसे चेक करते हो?
So anyone can be a member of Naariyaari. That's what I said, and I'll tell you, there are accounts on Naariyaari, cross dressers हैं या LGBT community के, so they really want to include me in their in our WhatsApp group. So I'm little particular about that, because there are people who are genuine, and there are people uh, who just take advantage of that. सो गट फील है. मैं बोलूंगी बहुत टाइम तक एचआर में काम किया, तो थोड़ा सा समझते हैं कि भाई कौन सा बंदा कैसा है, थोड़ा सा बात करते हैं फॉर फ्यू डेज. एंड इफ इट इज थ्रू रेफरेंस, इट बिकम्स इजियर, कि वो उसकी फ्रेंड है, उसने इसको बताया है, तो थोड़ा आसान हो जाता है. बिकॉज क्योंकि ऑनलाइन से बियॉन्ड भी है, ऑफलाइन भी है ना हमारा, हमें कनेक्ट ऑफलाइन कनेक्ट्स भी करने हैं. और ये भी देखना होता है कि कई बार ऑफलाइन कनेक्ट्स में ऐसा नहीं हो कि गलत हो जाए, एंड वो पूरा जो हमारा पर्पस है ग्रुप का वो खत्म हो जाए, एंड पीपल स्टार्ट पुलिंग ईच अदर, पीपल स्टार्ट बैक बाइटिंग, वो सब चीजें ना हो. थोड़ा सा वही देख देख के इम्पोर्टेंट होता है. सो इसलिए व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप्स में भी वी मस्ट हैव नोटिस कि हम कभी भी किसी के बारे में गलत बात नहीं करते हैं. Whatever it is, be it a brand, be it any individual, never ever we will talk about we will not pinpoint anybody. Our purpose is exactly different. All of us, we are there for each other as a community. हम कभी भी अकेले नहीं है, and we'll have to go together, and beyond Instagram we'll have to support people. अब ये है कि नेक्स्ट ये है कि इंस्टाग्राम से बढ़ के क्या हम कुछ कर सकते हैं. वेरी वी कैन डू समथिंग फॉर द कम्युनिटी, फॉर द सोसाइटी, लाइक वी डिड इट ट्वाइस और थ्राइस. तो वी आर थिंकिंग कि और ऐसा कुछ कर सकते हैं क्या, जहाँ पे हम कम्युनिटी को सपोर्ट कर सकें.
So, स्टार्टिंग में ही बोला था फॉर नारी यारी दैट एम्पावर्ड वुमेन एम्पावर वुमेन, और ये लाइन बहुत सूट, आई मीन एक परफेक्टली बैठता है नारियारी को, दैट ऑल द एम्पावर्ड वुमेन्स आर जॉइन टुगेदर, और सभी को एम्पावर कर रहे हैं, बी इट विमेन और क्रॉस जेंडर और क्रॉस ड्रेसर, ट्रांसजेंडर और क्रॉस ड्रेसर. सो शिल्पी, व्हाट आर योर फ्यूचर प्लान्स विद द ग्रुप? आई मीन कुछ ऐसा सोचा है अभी, कुछ नेक्स्ट ऐसा करेंगे, कुछ ऐसा है प्लान?
तो नीतू जी, फ्यूचर प्लान्स वही हैं कि हमें एक तो विल डू समथिंग मोर फॉर विमेन, more for women, not only for women who are there on Instagram. There are a strata of women who don't have access to basic things. तो वही मिलके हम लोग एज ए कम्युनिटी, वी कैन डू समथिंग फॉर देम, वही करना है, वही आइडेंटिफाई करना है. उसी के लिए देखना है कि सबसे पहले तो करना किसके लिए है, बिकॉज देर आर वी बीन कनेक्टेड विद एनजीओज. तो वो एनजीओज देखते हैं हम लोग कि उनके पास भी मतलब दे हैव फंड्स. So finding out people who don't have funds, who really need that, and collecting that fund and dispersing it to them, giving them the basic needs. चाहे हम अभी हम लोगों का आगे प्लान है, जैसे हम साड़ी के थ्रू हम लोग साड़ी, most of us are from साड़ी community. Can we do something for people through the through sarees that we are wearing? Okay, तो मतलब it beyond connect empowerment, and empowerment not only for Instagram bloggers, that's something that we, so because we guys are empowered, we are quite empowered. If you look at our, we have access to everything. हम लोगों के पास बहुत कुछ है. We are blessed. We wear lot of good clothes. हम लोग इतना अच्छा post करते हैं. We have so many things. Gratitude for everything that we get from God. But we also have a power of connections. Okay, because we have lot of fan following. So if we post something, people listen to us. Okay, so can we do it for people who don't have access to basic things? Can we do it for women who don't have? So the power of togetherness, the power of the connections that we have, if we can utilize it for women who do not have anything, so that's what we are planning. तो वही एक चीज है, वहीं पे आगे बढ़ना है, देखते हैं कैसे करना है धीरे धीरे. बट अब मुझे लगता है within a year that the milestones that we have, at least we all are together. We know that the purpose of Naariyaari is beyond Instagram likes and comments. So वहां तक अभी तक ठीक हुआ है, अवेयरनेस क्रिएट करने तक ठीक है. अब आगे इम्पैक्ट क्रिएट करना है. So let's see how we will do it.
Yeah, it will be successful, Shilpi. अभी तक हुआ है, आगे भी होगा. And good-hearted people are connected together, तो अच्छा होगा ही result.
करना
So,
है, we will do it. All of us will do it together. सब
yeah,
मिलके करेंगे पक्का.
right.
तो
Yeah.
देखते कैसे, we'll have to find out ideas. I would request everybody who is watching this, please pour in your ideas. कैसे हम ज्यादा से ज्यादा women के लिए करें. women जो कि Instagram पे नहीं है, मतलब मैं ये नहीं कह रही हूँ सिर्फ हमारे bloggers के लिए, जो इंस्टाग्राम पे नहीं है उन लोगों के लिए. मतलब जो मैं आज भी देख रही थी, जो हम लोग जो डेली वेजेस अर्न करती हैं विमेन, उनको अपने राइट्स नहीं पता होते हैं. हमारे यहाँ पे इतनी सारी विमेन हैं जो लॉयर्स हैं. कैन वी डू समथिंग फॉर देम? कैन वी गो देयर एंड एजुकेट देम अबाउट द बेसिक राइट्स दैट दे हैव? उनको ये भी पता होगा ना कि अगर ये कर सकती है, तो उनको वो रास्ता नहीं पता है. दे डोंट नो इफ अगर उनको घर में मार पड़ रही है, तो वो कैसे अप्रोच करें पुलिस को. they don't know, and if what kind of organizations are there to support them, they don't know. So can we do something for them? Can we all go there and educate them the basics? तो देखते हैं वो कैसे feasible है, कितना हो पाएगा. वो एक इंटेंशन वो है, फाइनल इंटेंशन वो है कि ऑनलाइन के थ्रू ऑफलाइन इम्पैक्ट करना है.
Right, right. Very nice intention. अच्छा लगा ये आइडिया भी सुनकर. सीरियसली उनको काफी बहुत लोग हैं जिन्हें बहुत अपनी ह्यूमन राइट्स ही नहीं पता है.
नहीं,
एंड राइट, या. एंड इंस्टाग्राम में हम इतने सारे thousands ऑफ पीपल आर कनेक्टेड टुगेदर. अगर एक एक सिटी से कुछ कुछ लोग ही स्टार्ट करें इनिशिएटिव लेकर जाना, बताना,
बिल्कुल.
जस्ट जस्ट कितना टाइम लगेगा? 1/2 an hour, 1 hour अपने लाइफ से निकाल कर अगर दें. I mean, seriously, the ideas that you have, Shilpi, are really awesome. And actually, it will be creating a better India, a better tomorrow for people. So,
we'll try to
कुछ
create that impact. अकेले कुछ नहीं होता है. आप सब साथ में हैं, मिलके हैं. Thank you so much that Indian influencer. I would really want to appreciate boys also. मतलब हम हमेशा women करते हैं, क्या हम मतलब women जो एक सोसाइटी है वो सिर्फ women से नहीं बनती है. मतलब सोसाइटी has men, society have children. तो मतलब I don't know the name of that Indian influencer, but there are men who are always there to support you. He's one amongst them. मतलब he would always boost you. ऐसे बड़े सारे लोग हैं. मतलब मैं और भी बहुत सारे लोग कहूंगी हमारे घर पे. मतलब will not do it without our husband. Okay, so his ideas, his support, our father, our brother, plus lot of uh, men who are there in our follower list, I would say, and couple of them that we are also following. यू वोंट बिलीव, मतलब मुझे इतना अच्छा लगता है। कई बार हम हमेशा बात करते हैं कि लड़के बड़े ऐसे हैं, हम कम्युनिटी बना रहे हैं कि हम बताएंगे लोगों को, बट नो, बॉयज कई बार आपको इतना अच्छा सपोर्ट करते हैं। एंड यू नो दे वुड राइट सच गुड कमेंट्स एंड दे विल से मैम वट एवर यू आर डूइंग प्लीज आप करो, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। तो यू फील हैप्पी कि देखो ये, अगर ये लोग भी ये चीज समझ रहे हैं, इट मीन्स दैट यू नो यू आर एबल टू क्रिएट दैट काइंड ऑफ इम्पैक्ट। तो मैं, आई एम नॉट, इफ आई से दैट आई एम अ फेमिनिस्ट डजंट मीन दैट यू नो आई एम अगेंस्ट मेन। मैं बिल्कुल भी नहीं हूँ। आई एम वन पर्सन हु वुड गो फॉर अ गुड ह्यूमन बीइंग रादर देन मेन और वुमेन, चाहे कोई भी हो। एंड देर आर लॉट ऑफ मेन हु हैव सपोर्टेड अस एंड हु आर सपोर्टिंग अस। मतलब वो इतना अच्छा लिखते हैं एंड कभी गलत नहीं लिखेंगे। सो दैट्स ऑल्सो आई वी थैंकफुल टू ईच वन ऑफ यू हु आर फॉलोइंग अस एंड हु आर राइटिंग एंड अप्रिशिएटिंग अस, हु आर मोटिवेटिंग अस। सबको हमारा बहुत तहे दिल से शुक्रिया आप लोगों को, सबको।
जी, तहे दिल से शुक्रिया मेरी तरफ से भी। और शिल्पी, एज वी आर मूविंग टू द एंड ऑफ द शो, कुछ कहना चाहेंगी आप? एनीथिंग?
I I would like to thank each one of you, especially you, who have given me chance to come here. And please invite me again for my personal account. We'll talk more about the personal, as an individual. Thank you so much once again for making me talk about the plans, for sharing. I because you made that kind of thing for us, and we spoke a lot about the plans which are there for Naariyaari and the journey of Naariyaari. It makes a lot of difference. People know and then they try to understand. एक अकाउंट आप फॉलो कर रहे हो, कई बार लोगों को पता ही नहीं होता कि क्या अकाउंट है।
क्यों फॉलो
So
कर रहे
that
हैं?
is very very important. That is very very important. Thank you so much, yaar. Thank you. And you are a part of Naariyaari. You are always there with us, ups and downs. कुछ भी चीज का जरूरत होता है, you are always there. One active member, Bangalore. That you are there. Thanks for that. It really means a lot. एक एक member जो support करता है, वो उसी से तो पूरा एक community बनता है.
Thank you, Shilpi, for coming to Intunes. It was a pleasure, and it will be a pleasure again when I invite you again.
Yes,
Okay,
please,
thank
please.
you
That
to
would
all
be
the
my
viewers.
pleasure to. Thank you so much, and I really get very emotional when I talk about Naariyaari, because it's all about love and connect. Thank you to each one of you who are always there with me right from the day one. Okay, right from the the formation till today, and I am always connected with you for all the suggestions that I take, and because of that Naariyaari is what it is today, I would say. Thanks
It,
to each one of you.
it will grow more and more. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for
Thank you
watching.
so
And
much. Thank
do share the video to others also to
for
know more
sure.
about it, to know where to reach if they need something. I mean, they need those who are in need for what Naariyaari is doing. They can reach Naariyaari. They know where to reach. Thank you. Bye, Shilpi.
Thank you so much, Neetu. Thank you. Take care.
Take care. Bye.